game, but whatever. Welcome to Flesh and Blood. Welcome back to Flesh and Blood. And we are doing something super stupid like being a melody deck. Yesterday I tried to build a deck. It sucked like S. We lost against a stupid bot using a stupid deck. So at the end of the sessions, I made some modifications. I removed the yellow, pick a card, and the Art of War to put in 2 Snatch and 2 Fiend Fighting Spirit, just because we don't have enough attacks. However, I'm thinking I have way too many amulets. They are good for this build, but they're not that good. So I think, especially since I added 4 more attacks, to bring back Art of War, removing a couple of amulets. However, Art of War is yellow, and the amulets are blue. Let's try it like this, without Art of War. So we'll give this a version number, and we will try it against a stupid bot. So select player 1, let's try Katsu Blitz, player 2, starting random. No runes, and everything else is in because we don't have sideboard cards for now. So let's start the game. Again, the goal for now, since we are the junkie deck, is we should obliterate the AI using this dumb precon deck. If we don't, we won't have any chance on Talishar. We'll see how it goes. Of course, I really don't want to block with the final act. I can block with the last ditch effort. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, this is interesting because he used the fisticuffs, so I lose 1 life. So if I now block with the Findal Fighting Spirit, I gain 1 life. This is just 5. To be honest, I can also block with Cashin. I see no problem. Or I could block with Ironhide Gauntlet using Final Act to pitch. But we don't want to waste the gauntlet, so I block with this. And how many Cashin do I have in the deck? 1 or 2? 1. I'm not sure if I want to waste the Cashin like this. Maybe I will use the gauntlet, but the gauntlet is the only real armor I have, and sometimes these assholes gain dominate, so I will waste the Cashin. See, definitely not wasting the final act. Okay, we do have a blue attack, still better than nothing, and we will still gain life by playing it. Maybe we want to arsenal the final act, so we know it's there, so we can play a talisman. Yeah, we can play a talisman, then play the fighting spirit. The blue fighting spirit is a very nice card, I think, in this deck. Why didn't I gain life? Ah, I did, okay. Then we pass and we arsenal the final act. We are setting up. We have 2 attacks and the blue to play it. We really don't want to waste Encore. We won't have less life, so right now barraging Brownhide is better for us compared than Wounded Bull, so we can block Wounded Bull. Not sure Final Act this early is good in the arsenal, because like right now, what do I do? because we also have to waste Encore somehow. Unless we block with Encore. Because right now it's too early. We have no tokens. We only have 1 gold. We can block with Encore. We have 2. We take the Kodachi. Come on. And we take this 4. Now, I'm not sure. Because if I look at me, maybe the camera should be here. Okay, because if it's here, and I look at me, which is where I look when I want to talk to you, it's still a bit off center. What if it's even more to the side? Like this? More? Nah. Less? Something is weird with this camera or with this setup in general. I don't know. Let's keep playing. So simply Bronchide. And that's it. 8. Which may become 7, but would mean, yeah, that he's using 2 cards, 3 cards to block. Fine for me. The goal of this deck is to just stay alive until I can do my thing. We have an unmovable, but we don't care about unmovable. It's a Kodachi, okay. So what will you do? We'll play 2 amulets, and then we'll use pitching unmovable to play Wounded Bull. Which we get +1 now, because now we have less life. See? Okay, now, if we get the cash out, we may even begin to do our thing. We didn't get it. We have a Pursuit of Knowledge, which will allow us again to apply pressure for 1 more turn. This will attack only once, we don't care. So what happens now is we play 2 more Talismans. Basically, every Talisman is a silver token. That's what it is. Except it needs to be actually converted to a silver token by playing a cash out. Okay, Pursuit of Knowledge hit. Now we are in a good spot. We have a significant chance of drawing something cool. We still need a cash out. Scar for a scar. So next turn I want to hit again with that Pursuit of Knowledge. This hand is disappointing. I'll take this. Then I will block only 2 of these 3. And I will block with the Snatch. Now I have less life. So if he attacks again with something which is at least 2. Ah, Kodachi, come on! The Kodachi has go again. I take the Kodachi, assuming that that may be an actual attack. It is. So I can block this with the Fighting Spirit to block it and gain 1 life. Of course, if this was a real deck, we'd be dead by solo. We'd be so dead. So again, Pursuit, pitching both cards because we want to get rid of that final act for now. We withdraw the cash out now. Ah, no, should have been down. We drew the cash out. 2 of them, which is useless, but it doesn't matter. Now we take everything we can take. Ah, maybe we should have blocked it, because now he can Katsu. Yeah. Will he Katsu? No. We take this, we don't care, because next turn we... If we survive next turn, we won. There's no way he can survive this. These all block 2, right? These blocks 3, fine, but I would rather not use it. So 4, it means that if we block 2... Come on! Okay, okay. No, I can do it. I use this here, and then I will be given the opportunity to pay. Okay, instant, I have the resource. And now I can pay 1 resource. To block 2, go to 1. And I think we survive. Yeah. Because now we will. This runs on me. Cash out. Exactly, because now we can play another amulet. But playing the amulet gives us a silver. Instead, using it to pitch. Well, first we play the red, pick a card. To a jab. 1, 2, 3. Come on! Okay, only 1 hit. Which, interestingly enough, is still as much as an amulet, because it created a silver. Then we have no reason not to use this silver immediately. Yeah, it's better if we keep this for pitching, because you never know. So now we will cash out. Don't know if we want to destroy Talishar too. Do I want to destroy Talishar? That will be an extra silver. Yeah, I will never be able to use it. And that's enough. Okay, then with silver. Oh, this runs on me. Silver. Oh, that's gross. We can use a gold now. Ophidia, very good. What's no? Oh, okay. Okay, we need the encore, but we cannot play it actually. We cannot play the encore because we only have one leftover resource, I'm afraid. So we have to make a single attack suffice. Can we look at what's going on? No, we cannot. I have to assume it was like this. Because if we draw the encore to play it, we cannot afford 3. We botched a bit. Too many reds. Yeah, because we can keep silvering. Silvering again. Silvering again. It's going well. And finally silvering again. Okay. Funnily enough, what happens if I pick a card? It gives me some silvers, and it's fine because now I pick a card. Oh yeah, of course, now he has more cards. And now, even if I silver, even if I draw a red, now all I need is 1 resource to play the final act. So I can silver again. Again, I cannot play the last ditch effort because I cannot afford it, but I can silver again. Oh. And I can silver again. And again. We cannot play the other final act because we don't have the resource, but it's fine. The final act will be the resource. So, 31. Okay. I use the scalers even if I don't really need them. And I take a screenshot because, come on. Ah, no, I should have clicked on. Okay, we managed to overwhelm a bot even if slowly. So it's still not super promising, but it may work. So on part 3, which will likely happen very soon, like in a few minutes, simply because I need a break now, but just a few minutes. In part 3, we will... well, actually, I will just leave this on and we'll be right back. In part 3, we will do a... we will try Talishar.